Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you're upright in your heart, I bless you. I send you love and light and all of that. And if it's some type of special day for you, I hope it's peaceful, full of shalom, which is perfect peace in the Hebrew. And it's just a blessed day for you. This is the day that our Creator has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. If you're new, my channel is a lot different than what you're used to for a tarot reading. I'm not a religious person or a religious channel. I could come across, I guess, real heavy to you that way. I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot and it's written up on my heart. And I honor our Creator. But a lot of times my channel is dealing with real heavy energy to detect it and deal with it. Some of it could be past energy for you that maybe you've hung on to for a long time, and there's some type of situation that you need to release to the Great One, and get past some things. Some people are right in this energy, and for some people this message is a forewarning of how things can turn out within matters. So you can take the bits and pieces of specific things that come out in this reading. I don't believe that you're here by chance. I believe that the Most High knew you were going to click upon this message, and there's information that you need to know about, even if it's indirectly something that you're connected to. You play a part in some type of energy around that to bring some type of healing to a situation or information to someone who can heal something or whatever that is. This is a collective reading, but all of us are a part of a collective soul group somewhere, so the Great One speaks expressively here. And I just get back and let Yehovah Elohim, in whom people call the universe, but he has a name just like you and I, and he tells us his name is Yehovah forever. His kingdom is eternal, and there is no king above our king. And he does plant kings and uproots them. And so it's very important that you and I are found walking in uprightness and truth, so that we can be planted in righteousness and be trees of righteousness for Yehovah Elohim's sake. He is the one who gets the fame and glory, and he will not share that with anyone at all. Okay? And so anyway, I fear him and revere him, and if we don't fear him, we have no wisdom. The scripture teaches us if we don't turn from evil, then we have no understanding. So if you're caught up in some stuff, and the Most High speaking to you today, then he loves you enough to give you a chance to run away from something, and he will be with you to make a thing right, even if you have to get into some type of situation where there may be a fight. It's actually a spiritual fight, but the battle belongs to him. But he will teach your hands in this realm how to war. We just have to let our ears be attentive and do it the way he tells us to. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Yehovah, I appreciate you so very much. I'm getting a corporate responsibility that's come out a couple of times today. Yes, and there's something around women here with this card. Okay, so that's the first card that jumped out. It kept showing itself to me this morning as I sat here with Yehovah as well. Yehovah, I appreciate you so very much. Just come on down here and prophesy by way of Yeshua, the spirit of prophecy. I just yield myself to you, and I just ask for your wisdom. We have a Judas here, people. We also have FEMA coming out here as well. So you could work with FEMA. Obviously, you know, there's calamity and stuff going on all over the world. But anyway, we have FEMA coming out. We have corporate responsibility. We have the word Judas. So somebody's a betrayer out here, and there's something to do. It could be a woman who is the Judas, or I guess you're the woman and you had some person that was a friend around you that was a Judas. I guess it could be male or female. It really doesn't matter. But there is specifically something about a woman energy that is here around a corporate responsibility of something that is going on. There's There's some type of mutual opposition around some matter. Okay, somebody's set against something here. Okay, what else you want to bring out here, Yehovah? We're also dealing with, so we have the word pathology here. So this is, you're dealing with mental diseases and things like that, abnormal mental conditions going on. Well, anybody who's going to be a Judas to anybody and won't be upright and truthful, and there's some type of contradiction here to something that's gone on around some matter. They got mental issues. We deal with the whole world that's dealing with mental issues at this point, I feel. But hold on, won't you? What else you want to bring out here, Yehovah? Just speak. You know, it's funny because I literally had the emergency broadcasting energy come out yesterday. It's also written on this FEMA card real small. So it's still here, obviously, because we are dealing with natural disasters and stuff like that. People need to come together where disasters are occurring. And so there's something, though, around some type of a disaster, though, and there is... I don't know if there's something going on here where there's some type of a betrayal or something like that. There's an opposition here. What else you want to bring out? You hold up. Prison, legal prison, and it says they're caught. Somebody's caught. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have some type of an upright, truthful spiritual leader here involved in something. Well, Christ himself was a spiritual leader, and Judas goes back to, connecting with the betrayer, and so there's spiritual matter just in general going on. So we got something's taking place here where somebody can go to prison for something here. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. So the magician just literally just flew out. There's a manipulator here. Somebody's caught around something that's taken place where betrayal has been attached to something. Okay, so we also have, the pathology energy out here. The magician's also like a physician type of a card as well. This is also about communicating something, laying down a new foundation, being very skilled. All right, we have leadership out here. We also have the Knight of Swords coming out here, which is somebody who's out of control. Okay, somebody's also sitting here acting like they don't know what's going on, and there's some type of a stupidness out here where there's an opposition taking place. There's two swords then showing out here, and that's somebody acting like I don't know what's going on, and somebody's caught around an ordeal. Okay, with the Queen of Cups just jumping out here, and the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands, some type of trading, or I'm going to manifest my ideas, or obviously there's manipulation out here. So again, a feminine energy is out here, and there is some type of a corporate responsibility around some feminine energy, okay, where there's been somebody being caught within some contradiction of something, or somebody's caught up in some type of contradiction, or they've done something here. As a Judas, they're mental. They've got a disease going on here. There's some situation out here where that is really showing itself. So we have a Queen and a Knight. There was also some type of there would be two cups here, unity somewhere, or again, there's mutual opposition. Somebody can't get into unity because somebody's not showing up as a match, with the Queen energy, and somebody's coming up as a Knight. Somebody is in rebellion out here, okay? Let me grab another deck. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. This person's riding a dragon. Okay, somebody's facing prison. Some stuff. Mental stupidness. There's travel situations out here with the Six of Swords. But we do have a total of 8 8 swords with that knight that's out here, and then the magician also has a sword, which is incarceration. We have prison out here for whatever's been traded around some stupidness. What's underneath this? And unto man he said, behold, the fear of Jehovah, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. I was just quoting that, okay? Somebody's also gaining some type of courage to break free from some situation. We have somebody that's going to speak. Maybe your children are. There's children underneath that card as well, obviously. Children have been involved in some stuff, and a lot of manipulation has been around in order to show me this communication, please, with the magician. We have the letter A out here, if that means anything to anybody. Person, place, or thing, first name, last name. Could be a state name. What is this magician out here, please? The back betrayal, the 10 of swords. Well, somebody manipulates something like a Judas. The 3 of cups is at the bottom of the deck, and it's in the reverse. And my cards, I don't put them in reversal. So there was third parties out here. And somebody did betray somebody. It's funny because this picture is showing a couple of people standing together, and they're facing another person in this picture. And one of those people got their cup across their face, like you can't see. It's as if the picture's showing I'm whispering behind my cup to you something here. It's showing the Judas energy really big here. There was a betrayal here, and somebody is acting like they don't know what's going on, but somebody's caught. They will go to prison for something that's taking place out here, okay, around some natural disaster and craziness is going on within that, I guess, that situation. Maybe that's you just work for FEMA or some situation that has taken place with the tropical storm situation, whatever that is, whatever the Most High is bringing this out, just some type of energy like that is really out here around communities coming together, but somebody's been a betraying little something out here, and it's going back to some type of a feminine energy that is here with this Queen of Cups. Although we do have that Knight of Swords there, somebody's been a Judas around some matter. Somebody's going to go to jail for some stuff. There's a death out here, folks. There's a bad betraying death out here when we get this 10 of Swords. Y'all be patient with me. I'm really feeling some energy out here. So the Queen of Pentacles just jumped out as well. It jumped out over here on this 3 of Cups and this 10 of Swords. I guess she wants to be seen. Again, feminine energy really coming out here. And something is over. The World card is at the bottom of the deck. The World card is the letter Shin, which represents chewing on information or having wisdom. And we've got Job 28:28 out here, which says, unto man he said, behold, the fear of Jehovah is wisdom. Okay? And to depart from evil is understanding. Something is over here. Somebody got some understanding. They're departing for some type of wisdom, or for some type of situation because they're getting some wisdom. Because we do have natural disasters out here that the Most High has been also forewarning about. And some people have just been bringing mutual opposition because they're Judas, because they've got some type of a ulterior motive around whatever this has been that's been traded. It's amazing to me, people, that the 6 of Swords is still here, and here, which shows the boat, and here's that freaking Queen of Pentacles. We had the truth come out on her yesterday. The truth was there in that reading yesterday. That's amazing. Something is over here. We also have a fire energy out here, which, if you're dealing with the situation with an all-consuming fire energy, the World card can represent that as well. Again, travel stuff is out here around things as well. So wherever you travel to, or maybe you do travel for work as well, something has been very much manipulated in a very big way around something that has been traded out here. Show me more information, please, Jehovah. Third party situation out here around some stuff. So the Hangman, I was just fixing to say, the Most High stated the other day somebody was going to hang themselves, and that's what Judas went out and did. This somebody stuck, and it's also a prison card. It's also a crazy card. We've got, mental stuff going on out here with the pathology coming out as well. So it's hitting it all, let you able to speak on. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords again. At the top of this deck is the Six of Wands. Something public is here. Something is over. And there's some type of, somebody will get some type of a public victory. Or you're doing somebody in the public eye. That has really come out real heavy the last couple of days. We get a couple of sixes in a reading that goes back to material gain, and there has been this Queen of Pentacles in the negative manipulated something, backstabbed some crazy stuff out here in the negative of that energy for material gain. Okay, well, because people are crazy, there's only one God, and you can only serve Elohim or Mammon, which goes back to the material world. And Satan likes to use that crap and get people all entangled in some nasty. And somebody was somebody's friend out here, and they've become somebody who was not who they thought they were. Caused a war, caused a contradiction or something. But somebody is caught. Somebody will go to prison here for whatever's taking place. Thank you. Give us more information. Thank you for closing some stuff out here, because this was a bad, brutal betrayal with that Ten of Swords. Thank you. Something sensitive is here. Something sensitive is here in a very big way. What else you want to bring out, please? A driver, yeah. Well, there's travel energy that is out here. What else? A school and at a bar is also here coming out. We have the in-laws at the bottom of the deck, and hold on, one other card fell out across the floor here. And clarity of a mystery is also here around some stuff. Again, somebody's caught that's crazy out here, that's done something, okay? And then underneath the in-laws is ending. Well, something is over. Guess something's over here. And then a business deal is at the top of that deck. Well, again, somebody got 30 pieces of silver and betrayed somebody for crap. And they cause natural disasters to take place around the Most High's earth because of nastiness that people bringing in this realm. And so America is here as well. I just split that deck. Yes, America is under judgment, folks, in a very big way. In a very big way. It's what it is, man. The letter T is here. This is the sword. And the Most High is sending the sword in the land, folks. He really, really is. Okay? We have the Ten of Swords here. And this is hitting the target. This is, it looks like a spear or a dart. Okay, so something, we're also dealing with murder out here. It's craziness that's gone on. The T-was is about a victory, and it's also a clarity. We have a clarity of a mystery out here in wording as well, because something's known about all this information out here. All right. This is intrigue thwarted. Something was plotted out here. Evil, though, is avoided and conquered. If people are going to turn away from wickedness and have some understanding, the Most High can heal some stuff. Just like that. He's about mercy and grace, and people don't want to get together and close something out and get rid of the cray-crays. It's done some stupid. He will send these natural disasters. He will, people. He will. It's all over the scripture. Okay? Somebody's got some responsibility out here. They're going to have to get up here and do something around some stuff that's taking place. Whatever's being understood today in this mystery that the Most High is bringing out, or is fixing to bring out, because he also tells us something before it happens. There will be some type of a victory attached to it. And this also goes back to somebody who's had a lot of envy. Okay, so that stuff will make you rotten to your bones, because somebody is a Judas out here. Okay, they're greedy for gain and everything else and whatever they've done. Folks, this is the reading. This is what the Most High brought out. Hopefully Hopefully you're not the Judas, because we do have a hanging energy out here. And Melissa said the other day, they will hang themselves. There will be a removal of something that's taken place out here. People doing crazy on technology, manipulating things and getting in here and segregating people like they're just nothing. That's wrong. It's absolutely freaking disgusting our earth. And so people don't want to, make a thing right where you should in your neck of the woods. There is going to be some natural disasters that come down. Okay, you talk about things that are going to be very sensitive to have to deal with because of crap. It's huge. Anyway, because we have the world card. That's all over the world. We've got some stuff that needs to be taken care of in a very big way. If leadership don't get up and do their job, the leadership's got to have blood on their hands.